everyone, my name is Mitz, and here we are with Higurashi When They Cry, Wanted Nagashi, Chapter 2. We finished up Chapter 1, and Keiichi, to put into delicate terms, was demoned away into the spiritual realm, along with Reina and Mion. And since the whole chapter, of Onikakushi was about being demoned away, does that mean this chapter is all about the festival itself? And is this gonna be a sequel and things like that? And I'm just still a bit tiny bit weirded out about the after party credits talk of the characters, the actor's part. How Keiichi is gonna be another is gonna be in the next one, or like is this gonna be a flashback type of thing? He's gonna appear there, but man, get the kid some sprite art, okay? He deserved it after all the crap he's went through, okay? Kind of curious to see how it even go from here, then. Whoa. One to Nagashi, most possibilities, cotton drifting chapter. How was your taste of life in Hinamizawa? I would say it was pretty great before the festival. Looked around. A curse or conspiracy. I believe you have fully enjoyed everything, and everyone seeming suspicious. I enjoyed everyone being so suspicious. You're right about that. Here at last, it is no surprise attack, but a real direct incident. Please enjoy it. The difficulty is lower than Onikakushi, but extremely vicious. Oh, okay, so it's easier to figure out, I guess, what's happening in this one. This is the first chapter? Huh. The difficulty is not again, the baby laughed. Her baby laugh. It's always a bit more, I will not quench your thirst, for you seek the truth and could not accept that. I will not quench your thirst, for the truth you desire does not exist. But I still want to quench your thirst, for I am the one who cast you into the desert. And get me out of it. This is a work of fiction. Any resemblance to an actual person is entirely coincidental. Still in 1983. It's the exact same year, actually. I remember that because the outro basically said a year afterwards I started considering about the letter Keiichi made, and the poison, and him talking about writing down reinvestigate the first incident as maybe the victim there, the construction foreman, could have literally been a fake body. He's actually the one who's actually still alive, and that's someone else. Don't know if the police would actually verify if it was that victim. But if they were missing, they were the ones who were demoned away instead, and that person was dead instead of and the killer actually is the one who just living life normally, not demoned away at all. Then that matches up. The chirping of birds served as my alarm clock. Oh my gosh, we're back here. Okay, Keiichi, so how you doing, dude? I would say don't go to school at all anymore, okay? Huh? Wasn't today Sunday? Wasn't it basically my style to stay up late on Saturday and sleep through the morning on Sunday? Why was I waking up at this disgustingly wholesome hour? We don't need any heartwarming activities here, only pure, hard, and utterly comatose rest. Back to sleep, back to sleep. Your parents are gonna come in here and just beat on your bed sheets and tell you to go do chores now. Slumber. Well, you gotta practice for when you're gonna be dead soon, so in probably a couple weeks or so. Keiichi, are you awake? You have a phone call. In that moment, the sound of my mother calling me from downstairs finally registered. Just the sound of how relaxed he is. It's definitely before the festival. So is the whole story gonna lead up to something about the festival itself, or is it it definitely seems like it's setting up a mid-quel type deal? Phone call? I don't get phone calls anymore. I sprang up out of bed abruptly and stampeded noisily down the stairs, tripping and falling down the way. He's awake. I'll put him on right now, my mother informed the person at the other end of the line. Hello? It's me. Your friendly neighborhood kid. Who might this be? Morning, Keiichi-kun. Oh, hi. You're such a sleepyhead, such a sleepyhead. Again with your repetitions as you... Oh, Reina, what's up? Calling so early in the morning? I don't think it's so early. It's the middle of the day, you know? It's noon. I usually wake up way later when it's not on a school day. It was 11 o'clock. That's just quitter talk. You have to wake up at exactly 2 o'clock as one of my friends does. I guess you can loosely consider that the middle of the day. Loosely. Very, very loosely. So what's up? Hold on a second. I'll put Mii-chan on now. Ohio, Kei-chan. If I were to say in English, that'd be good morning. Okay. While we're at it, why don't you try saying in Chinese, German, Russian as well? How about Spanish? God, I need to actually know how to do a Spanish accent, but I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna be able to. God damn it. Ni hao, Kei-chan. Guten Morgen, Kei-chan. Russian? How the hell should I know? Well, whatever. This stupid conversation has woken me up. Rub the sleep out of your eyes. That's good to hear. So, Kei-chan, you feel free right now? If you're good, then we got everybody. Everybody? Did you mean all the club members? That's right. You might be thinking every day always ends in heated competition. At least I can spend my day off peacefully. You're too naive, Kei-chan. Yeah, after the festival, it's gonna be it's gonna be completely heated your whole entire life and death. I still need to pour over the whole last section over again. Yeah. The aim of our club is to find the best solution for every situation. And the solution you came upon was the worst one. So the club didn't work too well. In other words, we don't care if it's the weekend. Ooh, it sounds like Kei-chan is content to stay in our club. So how about it? Can you come? I had absolutely nothing planned that day. If I were to refuse Club President Mion's invitation, what other fun ways to pass the time would I have? Sleep. It's not like I planned on doing anything today. And if I said no, you'd probably just declare me the loser by default and force a penalty game on me anyways. Well, if you understand that much, then you can't refuse, right? If you're okay with it, then meet the usual place at 1 o'clock. The usual place. We're going to town, so bring your bike, okay? Okay, so this is definitely going in between of stuff they did before, during the I guess the school days. Now we're going, instead of the school days, we're going to the weekend days. Club activities in town. Well, we could do them anywhere. How about on the roof? Besides, since it was a new venue, there was no way this was gonna be intense. I'm holding a pretty big grudge from that narrow loss a couple days ago. Narrow loss. Oh, is this from I can't remember. Wasn't it the President game you're talking about? I'll say it right now. I'm not gonna lose. Yeah, you keep telling yourself that. A couple days ago was Friday's club activities. Well, and soon in Mion, you will lose the game one final time. The uncompromising poker match. Is that the President game, I'm assuming? It was a fight to the death. Nobody held back there. Nobody could tell who was in the lead or who was last until the points were tallied. Oh, is that a poker game that we didn't see? Okay, I can imagine that. In the end, I won by only one chip. Okay, this is definitely something we haven't seen. Mion came in second. I still remember the time I beat some of my friends at a Mario Party and I won by 1 coin. And the other reason I won is I had the most stars and what is it, the special stars they give you after the game is over, after the board game's done. You won mini game, so here's a free star. They were only able to catch up, and then I still won by 1 coin. It was the greatest victory ever. Damn it! Just think, if I hadn't scored that 1 chip. Mion lamented thus, perhaps more so than the fact she lost the match. Mion doesn't lose. That's why Mion only whined when she let the champion's throne slip through her fingers. That's why she was more frustrated than anybody over a close loss. So did she mean for today to be a grudge match? Oh yay. Bring it on! Just like last time, I'll shut you down and make you play that penalty game. Make sure you play in a way that you won't regret when you lose. I wonder if any of these actually chapters in that kind of mind are gonna be a direct sequel. Because of the sound of it. Because like if this is the one to Nagashi like chapter, and the third one I can't remember the top of my head right now. Is it gonna be another midquill focusing on like another aspect of the story leading up to like those three's deaths? Or like all 4 chapters are really just gonna be completely like different perspectives and events like surrounding the like I guess the weeks leading up to it, and then I guess the answer like chapter question arcs like actually go to sequels or like go into the bigger details. It's probably gonna be what it is, right? Really curious. Make sure you play in a way that you won't regret it when you lose. Wouldn't have it any other way. I'll make it all the more better when I crush you. The press. After that, we exchanged gears for a bit before hanging up the phone. As I headed back upstairs hastily to get the key to my bike, I bumped into my mother. She was carrying a futon down. Oh, Keiichi, you seem like a good mood. Heading out? It's not like that. You're either leaving your house or not. I go into town to play with everybody. Take care. Watch out for traffic. There's barely any traffic here, except for one police officer. Unless there's a bike squad in town. Be back before dinner. Yeah, I'll be back by then. Ah, what a great, beautiful day it is. After unlocking the chain from my bike in the garage, I reveled a bit in the resistance that slightly stiff pedal gave I pushed on it. It just sounds like you need to put oil on it. Alright, let's go! Speed off. I set up my bike, cutting through the refreshing morning air. Oh, hello. Oh, so you're by instead of walking even though that is. Okay, fine. Keiichi-kun! You're late! That's why I took the bike. Sorry to keep you waiting. He just went to the phone call, grabbed a key to his bike, and just drove here immediately. What do you mean he's late? What are you talking about? Huh? Where are Sadako and Rika-chan? I really just want to know more about Sadako at this point. I honestly really do. I feel the most sympathy for her out of everyone here. I just feel so sorry for her. I'm still dead set on the whole theory that she's gonna kill Rika, but still, I still feel so sorry for her. Oh god, if she is gonna kill Rika, like, I'm just wondering if, like, there's gonna be, like, adults or, like, something, if the curse is real, like, that it's gonna influence her to do something terrible and go to that, or, oh god. I'm making myself more sad thinking what's gonna happen to her now. Well, rather than meeting up with him here, it's a lot quicker to just meet up in town. Oh, I see. Remember correctly, Sadako and Rika-chan's houses were on the other side past the school. Oh yeah. What's up with doing club activities in town? It can't be that everybody's going to put on masks and rob banks all day, is it? That's advanced level club activities. Not this early on in your club career, okay? I wouldn't mind doing that. Well, have fun doing that on your own and get shot. Even then, I wouldn't lose to you. What kind of... Doesn't that mean you have to break into 2 different banks to see how much more money you get from it without being caught? How do you make that competition? Well, you see, Mi-chan always tells me the routes and schedules of the armored bank cars. Okay, well, soon we know everything. Oh yeah, the one line of him. Oh, Keiichi, you're wearing boxers instead of briefs today. Like, like either like everyone knows exactly what you're thinking or like what you're wearing exactly, which is messed up in 2 different ways. They still. And also, okay, this came to mind too. Like, even if I think of the whole thing of like if the curse is real and they're possessed, it still feels weird that it's not a whole thing of like they lose their memory when they get possessed and do everything like that. Because literally, when Mion and Keiichi talked, she definitely remembered putting the needle inside the mochi, and then, well, sort of tried to sort of apologize by saying it was just a prank, bro. It was just a social experiment and nothing else like that. So basically, even if it is like a possession situation, then you still remember everything that happens, especially with like Reina here. Just like hopefully like that's the actual way to pronounce it. Like I still need to get used to that. My brain has a weird way of actually mispronouncing and switching names around. Salon. I'm not gonna get to that like catastrophe again going through that game. Oh boy. But you still remember and everything, and like When Keiichi talked and asked you, Reina, about when did you move here? Like, why'd you move here? You basically skipped over the question, instead reversed the question onto Keiichi instead. So you definitely remember everything that happened about, really all about like the things you did when you're quote unquote possessed, and you still went the extreme way. So yeah, even then I still hate you. I still hate you, peeps. You see, Michan always tells me the routes and schedules of the armored bank cars. I wonder why. Because, like, how was he gonna get rich? Well, I mean, Mion, do it yourself. What? I spun around with a serious look at my face and looked at Mion. Look, Keiichi, Mion plays dirty, so why not play dirty in life? The game of life. I mean, just get another, just get another board game piece, like, so you can have 2 cars and get more money on that board game. It's the perfect crime. Well, it certainly seemed possible that Mion was capable of doing that. What, does she know lockpick? Well, if she does, then it's probably best that you actually did have that chain lock on your door. Seriously, Mion? Reina? What are you saying? Sorry, Michan, sorry. The two then joked around. That bright laughter was the best match for a beautiful day like today. Boom! Rain thunder. Hey, you two! Sadako and Rika-chan are waiting for us, aren't they? Let's stop fooling around and get going. Around and around, feeling about like 2 fluttering butterflies. I earnestly wish I could just keep washing like this. But the 5 of us together would be absolutely more fun. That's right, well, then let's go. The goal is to plunder 1 billion. 1 billion? Once we split the loot, everybody scram! Yeah! And off he goes. It's probably gonna be before like anything, I guess anything dark happens. Just like keep seeing it goes back and forth between like, I guess, pure slice of life, and then going, I don't even know what they call the sections now. Slice of life section, and I guess psychological horror sections, but it doesn't roll off the tongue, so I'm scary section. There we go, that's better. The 3 of us on our bikes headed over the gently sloping hill towards town. Ooh, nice, new background. Accelerating hard, we crested the hill. Oh. The view expanded as Okinomiya Station came into sight. I occasionally can't come to the station here. Wait, was the restaurant that Oshi actually went to like this close at hand? Or is this literally just the way to the bus station? They just decided to take that. Or like they just drove past the bus station. Oh my. Because if like the restaurant was that close, the Angel Mort, then yeah, no wonder people in the town noticed that you were having lunch with them. They didn't hear what you're talking about, unless, they were dining in there, but yeah, still. But Mia definitely didn't hear anything about what you guys were talking about, so based on how her reaction was. Better she's a good actor again. So double doubt everything. Considering the amount of effort it takes to get here, though, it was quite a hassle. That's why I didn't know much of the area around the station, or Okinomiya itself for that matter. The street we're heading down today was, of course, unfamiliar to me as well. Huh. Yeah, this definitely looks new. Okay, I like that gate in the background. Okay, Emma, green car, please move. Please move. Don't park in the middle of the road, okay? Going through the railway crossing, we headed past the south end of the station. This is the first time I've been this way. Around here, there's lots of things like arcades and toy stores. Oh, do you all actually have bikes? You're riding? Huh. Well, around here, there's lots of things like arcades and toy stores. Michan knows a lot about it. So there's an arcade. Time to get some tokens. I used to go to one pretty often. Man, I miss arcades. The only ones that are around are those giant, like, arcade chains. Like Dave & Buster's now. The good old arcades are just gone now. My gamer's blood roils within me. Yo, gamer time, let's go! God damn it. Always going to an arcade. Kate-chan, you're quite the delinquent. I don't quite get the joke in that. Next time we're here, I'll show you where it is. It's a good one. There's quite a few machines. Only 1 or 2? Wow, the arcade has everything. It seemed like the town of Okinomiya was Mion's stomping grounds. I wonder if the Russian was in Okinomiya. If I asked her, she could tell me a lot of things about it. Oh, okay. Oh, that's so colorful. I love it. I love it. The little toy capsules. Oh, they have firecrackers in there. Yeah. Eventually, we came across a store with quite a few bikes parked in front of it. Well, time to steal some. Was this the arcade? It's more like a toy or hobby store from the looks of it. No, it's a smaller shop. Looking at the window display, it seemed like your everyday toy shop. But for almost 10 kids to be filing in and out of the store, they were doing almost too well for themselves. You gotta get business somehow. Could it be that store is having some sort of event today? Exactly. Top prize is 50,000 yen. An event. Like a scavenger hunt. I'm trying to think of other events like that. 50,000? What the heck is that? It's like $1 million in kid currency. That's the GNP, the People's Republic of Keiichi 5 times over. Okay. Two cute figures messing about the front of the store noticed us and waved their hands. Oh, hi. Hello, everybody. We've been waiting for you. Good morning. Hey. Morning, Rika-chan. Sadako, we'll settle this before the cops get here. Wait, what? The goal is to plunder 1 billion. Okay, walk in and ask them, can I have 1 billion? That's how you easily get the money. Keiichi-san, I have no idea what you're talking about. Are we late? Did we keep you two waiting? We finished early today, so we've been waiting a while. Oh, what were you guys doing? I'm sorry about that. Keiichi-chan here was taking his sweet time. More like he called him late, actually. Well, it was Keiichi's fault. It couldn't be helped. I swear to God, you pat. So then Rika-chan stretched up and began patting Mion's head. Hey, wait a minute. Hey, wait a minute. Are you solving everything by making me the bad guy? Time to get the goddamn axe early. Of course. Who else but Keiichi-san could fill this important role? Oh. I don't like being cast like that. We're cast like a die here, the odd one out. Have fun. If you think this will solve everything, you're sorely mistaken. I was feeling slightly irritated. I began to repeatedly smack Sadako in the head. Bonk. Smack, 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 smack. Keiichi-san hit me! Or just like, repeatedly. It's a shame that Keiichi's bullying you. Sadako's crying. Oh, she's crying. I'm taking her home. Okay, please, we're not going back to this, okay? Your big sis here will take care of the bad guy, okay? Every time I see your face, I feel like my brain should go down to just the most cutesy speech ever. Sadako's crying. She's crying. I'm taking her home. Your big sis here will take care of the bad guy, okay? Okay. Wham. Reina ecstatically wiped the tears, which were probably fake, from Sadako's face, while Rika-chan gently patted mine as they laid sprawled on the ground. Dead. Hospital time. Yes, this is fine. The fire burns around you. Mm-hmm. Yep. This is the way things are supposed to be solved. And all was right in the world. Although I think we should find a new punchline before you start losing teeth. Well, the tooth fairy, though. Do you already have all your adult teeth, Keiichi? Well then, upsy daisy, loser Larry. In any case, the greeting for today went well. That's how it should be every step of the way. Okay, oh, I love this background. Oh, it's great, Han. I am too enthralled. Hold on a second. What is here? I see a hula hoop. There's all those little animal like Pez dispensers. Can't remember the last time I had those. Things to jigsaw pieces, like the jigsaw board in the bottom left. Teddy bear, a penguin. The penguin looks cute, even though it's like cut off in the top left. God, that looks adorable. Okay, puppets, planes, orbs, and a Gundam reference. I'm assuming. Haven't seen the show though, so. It looks nice though. Inside the toy shop, there were about 10 boys around the same age as me. Apparently they all knew Mion, and finding out that she had arrived, they greeted her with jeers a few at a time. Well, wait on a second, Keiichi. You said that Reina was a popular kid in school, and now you're saying that Mion is a popular kid? Which is it? Michan is a regular at this toy shop. Oh, okay, so I see. You're popular at the school, and Mion is popular here at the toy store. I see how it is. So she has a lot of friends. A regular at a toy shop? What's up with that? I mean, oh, they had candy back there, so there's that too. Man, I wonder how it was like for penny candy to be a thing. You just find a penny in the ground and just like, I think I made this exact joke before, like just find a penny or a dollar as a kid and just like oh my gosh, I'm set for life. Hey Keiichi-san, take a look back there. Ah yes, chair. Following Sadako's prompting, I took a look. There were chairs lined up at tables, almost like some sort of birthday party, or I guess it's like a board game area you can, I guess, play them at. Oh my gosh, there's a pillow pad on the wall. Oh my god. I realized it immediately. It couldn't be. This is the venue for today's club activities? Well, have fun screaming your head off and from the torture you're gonna get, and the shop owner has to come and just like silence you all. Surprise, Kei-chan. I'm good friends with the owner here. Okay, we're doomed. He sometimes lets me hold game tournaments to expand his customer base. Expand his customer base. Oh, I see. Meaning all the boys livening up the place were participants? Oh. This is a match to them, the death of dignity then. Lose and you get mocked forever. You can't come back to the one place you can go for solace. That's right! Normally just us 5, but today we're gonna play with lots and lots of people. Reina was innocently happy about being able to play with so many people, but my expression grew noticeably stern. I can't play with these people, I don't even know them. I only play with you guys. Okay. God damn it, I love that pose. Sadako's so smug, she's great. Keiichi-san, I know exactly what you're thinking. Okay, explain, what is he thinking right now? Oh? Well then, why don't you try saying it? Tacos. Shit. Together, okay? 1, 2. These are all enemies! Sadako's voice and mine blended together in harmony. We looked over to the participants. After all, the top prize is 50,000 yen. My eyes lit up like a flame. Nice. Hey, Kei-chan. Looks like today would be fun. Man, if you won this tournament, you could have used this money to like make Home Alone booby traps before me and Reina like came to kill you. If only. Well, no matter how many more rivals I have, the goal is still the same. Rivals? Ah, Kei-chan. Do you think a whale keeps track of all the krill it eats? Oh, I thought you were going to do a whole ally thing. That's even funnier. Oh my god. She said that in an unpleasant voice, laughing with the aggressive glint in her eyes reserved solely for club activities. Damn it, Mion. She's serious that she can get today. Isn't she like this every day, though? I'm not the only one who's serious. Take a look at Rika-chan. Mion pointed. She just looking there. Standing there. Menacingly. Get out of there! Looking at where her finger directed me. What the heck is that? Rika-chan was using those kinds of traits to soften up the group with almost excessive pleasantness. What? I'm also gonna do my best. Go for it. Yay. Yay. Go for it. Yay. Okay. Completely emasculated, the group joined Rika-chan to cheer. Okay. The inside of the store had been consumed by the world of Rika-chan. Damn, she's already chomping at the bit. Oh boy. It seems like today's gonna be fun. Oh wait, no, you're doing the face. I gotta do this. It seems like today's gonna be fun. Oh god, this is gonna get annoying so fast. Oh god, I hate myself already. I'm gonna do my best. Yaw. I will get my last in before lore happens. It seemed that Reno was also unusually fired up by the large crowd. And the music's back again. Love it. I wonder if there's any more new tracks for the rest of the chapters. Be intriguing. Hopping about and running around, she entered entirely into cute mode. In Reina's case, the real fun starts when her tension gauge fills up. Tension gauge? Well, can you see those gauges on her home screen? Her happy-go-lucky attitude belied the fact that this was the state in which she was the most threatening. I mean, she's gonna be in cute mode almost all the time then, because the toy store, look how many cute things there are here. Well, if she can manage to like reshape her mindset to find anything cute, like even the most disgusting things, then she's just gonna be almost unstoppable. Mian was making small talk with some of the regular customers she was acquainted with. It was like business as usual with her. Sequa. Of course, if anybody thought that Mian looked ordinary, they were not qualified to be in her club. I mean, it's a kill or be killed world in here, and you know, right? That. Loud sip. The shadow beneath her feet was exuding killer instinct, rising like a chill wind. Actually, kind of like that effect a bit. Damn it, Mion! Damn it, Mion! Throwing away her honor and humanity like that. She's serious. You say that as you think she does still have humanity in her. You joined the demon club, Keiichi. You should already know this. I mean, you should already realize this before you almost got tragically killed. Keiichi-san, didn't you know? The 50,000 yen prize is from Mion-san's own pockets. Wait, are you serious? What? She's putting out the 50,000 yen all by herself? Respect, actually. Respect. That's the most you're gonna get from me, though. At that moment, a dark miasma that warped Mian's surroundings began to appear. Oh my gosh, we're going to the Shadow Realm. What is it, Kei-chan? Is there something on my face? Why are we doing this? Okay. I should recruit my spine. That Mion, cornering herself like that. She's pulling out the demon lurking within her. Yeah, look, she's not human, okay? Demon. Devils. Devils, a lot of them. I can't believe we did that horror stinger now. Oh boy. Does that mean there's gonna be a new one, or is that just gonna be reused for later on? But, well, fine with me. And if you can't defeat a demon, then just summon one later when you're home, Keiichi, and absorb its power, okay? Ask questions. Sacrifice someone to it. Damn it, my knees are shaking like crazy. Oh, this is new music. It's upbeat but subdued. It's nice. Before I realized it, the store had filled up with even more people. However, the looks in their eyes weren't confrontational. They were looks of expectation and curiosity. I guess some of them are just gallery people. Okay. Watch and listen, Peanut Gallery. Watch me destroy this fool. They were the eyes of onlookers who were wondering what kind of match was going to occur and who was going to win. Excuse me. You couldn't ask for a better stage than this. This is getting interesting. Very interesting. Oh god. Keiichi-kun! Let's do our best, okay? God. Do our best. Oh. Reina was... God damn it. Reina was already fully charged. I'll never get that out of my head. God damn it. Doing it for several hours straight and saying the wrong pronunciation. God damn it. Mortal laws and common sense held no power before the might of Reina and her cute mode. I definitely didn't want to fight her, if possible. I'll have fun with that. Rika-chan, do your best! Yeah. We're out cheering you on! Well, look, like, now you're facing off someone who's, does dirty. Sadaka, who is completely smug. Rika, who is, very reserved, but is now getting the backing of the entire crowd. Reina in her cute mode, where she's completely indestructible when her mind is going like crazy, and she'll probably use just do anything to just super fast reflexes to get anything done. And there's you, Keiichi. Have fun. Okay. Oh. Yeah, you can do it! I know you can! You managed to you managed to beat everyone in the last few tournaments. I know you can do it! Okay. I'll do my best. Rika-chan, who's exuding way too much charm no matter how much you looked at it, had already won over most of the onlookers to her side. Nonchalantly avoiding things had always been Rika-chan's creed, but for her to be blatantly laying out her machinations like this, something was definitely strange. Like Reina, she was somebody who I didn't want to fight if I could help it. Like, you find out like that, like, just how she fights in the club activities, like, I'm too strong for you to handle. Does that mean you're fine attacking and, like, just fighting Sadako and Mion head on, but none of those other two? I see. I see the hierarchy here. Of course the one you don't want to fight the most is Mion-san. I have been lucky to even leave alive more than a few times at the end of club activities, but I see you getting stapled to the wall, duct taped. I see. I don't think there was a day that even came close to being this dangerous. Mion-san seems to have developed quite the grudge after losing the poker match a few days back, you know. Oh, she, like, wait, so you did not do any club activities in between then and here, or, like, you just managed to completely just evade losing to her again, and she's still holding a deep grudge? It seems that way. In other words, today just an elaborate stage for her revenge. I'll just find it even more hilarious if I'm, well, the game they're gonna play, like, literally is her just trying to make sure to, like, beat Keiichi down, but he still loses, but not to Mion. It's someone completely else. I think that just sounds more funny to me. Yeah, I lost again, Mion. Shouldn't you be happy? And she's just teething the background. In other words, today just an elaborate stage for her revenge. Almost as though she were psychic, Mion turned towards us. Her eyes silently conveyed the message. You guys just figured that out now? It wasn't just Mion. Both Reina and Rika-chan were more pumped up than they ever been. Yeah. One's gonna pop up today. Without a doubt, there'll be casualties. Oh, in more ways than one, but not for today. I wonder how dark this whole series goes. It seems that somehow Keiichi-san and I are the only ones left. Okay. I walk towards the table to you. What do you think? Should we not have our match during the opening round? Might as well. I need to warm up before I can really kick into gear. You're pulled in. My spinal column shuddered like it had been struck by a bolt of lightning. Like a pillar of ice was being jammed into it, began to freeze. Okay. I can almost see the flames backlighting Sadako with her intensity. Even then, while Sadako was displaying a normal smile, it was cold and inhuman. Almost as if it were a plastic mask. You must really want to eliminate me in the opening round. You can't hide that murderous intent. Okay. Oh, that's too bad. You're being uncharacteristically cautious today, Keiichi-san. Oh. Without a doubt, it was a trap. It's a really good trap, by the way. Like, was there ever actually, Well, there's always been, like club activities where, like, Keiichi purely faced up against Mion and, like, I think Reina a few points. Has there been one, like... Well, there's even the one time in the President's game he completely faced up against Reek at the end. Was there ever one we actually seen of him, like, actually battling with Sadako? I'm intrigued. I don't know what she had up her sleeve, but if I fought with Sadako during the opening round, my loss would be more certain than if I went against Mion. Okay, so Sadako is the top of the hierarchy here then. I see, you're jumbling everything around all willy-nilly, okay? A pitch black miasma permeated the inside of the store. I think that the store owner should get a broom and, like, sweep all that out. It's not good for business. Do they all want to win that 50,000 yen prize that much? Well, it's basically $1 million to a kid. You should know this by already. No. That's not right. It's not for money. It's for honor. It's for victory. It's for legacy. The only ones competing for the prize money were the casual participants. I was different. I'm a special person. I'm mistaken this is just a way to fool around on a normal Sunday. It didn't matter when it was, or where it was, or who our opponents even were. At our club, The goal was always the very top of the mountain. An intense flame that no strong winds could extinguish, hot enough to melt any steel, began to burn inside me. The fuse had been lit on this unprecedentedly intense club battle. It was then that the owner of the store told me in a lackadaisical voice that it was time to begin. Is everybody ready? Listen close now. Okay, lay out the whole ground rules then before I pummel you into it. Mion began with the formalities, standing in for the owner, and explaining the rules of today's tournament. You're only playing to win. There's no second or third place. That's the same rule as our club. There were 15 people participating. Well, there's no second or third place. That means Lilium, that just means that everyone, if you're not first place, then everyone gets the penalty round in the club activities. Not dead last. Ugh. Get your rules straight, you peeps. There were 15 people participating. We were to split up into 5 groups via draw, and each group would have 1 winner. Each winner in the first stage would advance to the next in order to compete in the final. Oh, was it actually 5? Did you say 5 groups? Oh, I see. I see how this is gonna be. Okay, I see. Keiichi loses here. Now, as for how each group will compete, each table can decide to play whatever they want. As long as the game is here in the shop, anything goes. Oh. Okay, that's actually really interesting. Already in club mode DEFCON 1, I don't let the small gap in the rules go unnoticed. You can play anything. Hey guys, you wanna play president? Mia, can I ask a question? Won't everybody push to play a game they're good at and not be able to agree on which one? Oh, that's right. If you can't decide, we can't start. The spectators also nodded along. Yes, put it down their minds first, okay? It was only natural. There wasn't anybody who would simply cede to the opponent's suggestion. I'd prefer if you were all good sports and managed to come to a decision on your own, but if it comes to a stalemate, should we have the store's owner decide for you then? It's an event at a toy store after all. It makes sense. You expect the owner to referee. After that, Mion's rundown continued. It ended with the rule that any losing participants would have to buy the game they lost at. A rather nice proposition for the store. Okay, that's actually nice. Still love the song though, quite a lot. First, we use a draw to split into 5 groups, and all the club members go into the one group, and whoever wins that. Everybody lined up single file, making a draw tickets that the shop owner had prepared. It was my turn. Alright, time to draw. And if that's another thing, since it seems like both everyone in this group is connected to someone in the town. Even if Keiichi was able to I guess prove or show this thing wrong going on with their friend group, literally just how well acquainted the kids are with the whole town or other towns actually the toy shop here in this other town that means no one is probably gonna believe them, and that's probably why Oshi was so going down hard on them of them being the culprits then, because they're keeping a perfect facade and no one is gonna think some perfect kids would ever do something terrible or heinous. I can imagine that. That's probably why he was going way down hard on it. Maybe it's the other small chapters with besides I guess some this mid-cool thing also goes how connected they are to the town and I guess how much power they have in terms of being here for years. Alright, time to draw. No matter who I was up against, I crushed them with a press. In that moment, Mion began to laugh with a hawkish gleam in her eye. Of course, I'm sure you already know. The club members will have a separate penalty game than the casual participants. I thought as much. What's the gist of it? The gist. The winner gets to give the losers 1 order each. Oh, okay, so that's a special decree only for this game. Oh, I see how it is. Contrary to how simple it sounded, it was a terrifying eventuality, subject of which no one could predict. Damn you, Mion. Was she really planning on parading me around Hinamizawa in cat ears and a banana hammock, a tail attached or something? I can think of some things worse than that. The look on Mion's face told me she wasn't going to let me off that easily. On top of that, this time, it wasn't just the person who finished last who would have to submit to the penalty game. The losers get 1 order each. In other words, if you don't finish last, you still have to do the penalty game. that be the case, I'm gonna laugh my ass off if Keiichi and Mion both lost. I want that to happen so much now. What about if there's no winner? A tie? I just think you play again then. Like, all the club members dropped out midway through. Or those 5, okay. I don't think that's gonna happen, but let's try. Keiichi, are you right in the head? Well, you don't think it's gonna happen. What if it does? What if one of these kids here, which you never meet before, or who you met before, hone their skills and beat every single one of us? You ever thought about that? They could be better than us. What? Look at Mion's eye became that of a lion baring its fangs. I don't see any teeth in your mouth, so. How exactly are the elite members of our club gonna lose to some mewling newborns? Hey, I heard that! Shush you. Kei-chan, don't embarrass me by getting eliminated in the first round. I kinda want to now, though. Even so, I didn't feel threatened, except for those other times I got threatened and I felt a powerful miasma the store owner just like brushed out of here. Don't cause it again. The more into my opponent was, the stronger it would become. Oh, I see, seeping energy. Absorb the energy. You just wait and see. I won't just sit here and be bullied by you, Mion. I'll be bullied by these other kids first. I'll show you. We shall meet in the finals. The results of the draw were enough to make you cry conspiracy. Conspiracy, you say? That's gonna be the buzzword for this whole game, isn't it? Just both curse and conspiracy. Literally, I keep saying those words over and over again. Look, if I don't go through a game and I don't get like cringe or just like get Vietnam flashback to a game based on one word, like determination for Undertale and stuff like that, then can you really call yourself a good game? If I don't get completely ruined by a word. Or the buzzword. All the members of the club were nicely divvied up against the 5 tables. How did this happen when the draw was that random? I was already expecting it to happen. The thought that I was already caught in Mion's puppet strings made me feel uneasy. Well, the puppets are like in the ceiling, so the strings are cut and you get tied around them. Can't really stop them. Really can't. I mean, you're on her turf now. That was fine though. I'll crush all your petty tricks. And the tricks are for kids. And you are a kid, so. Wait, that means. Wait, Rika and Sadako are more like kids. One of them is gonna win! Now, where were my opponents? Variety Boys headed to the table corresponding to the number on their ticket. Hi. The combination that my table was. These two, huh? Okay, you in the right blue shirt. I like your attitude. He's like younger than me. Huh? Aren't you 2 classmates of mine? Oh, hi. I'm Tomita. This is Okamura. Okamura couldn't greet me by nodding his head. Yeah. So my opening round was to be against my juniors from school. Okay. Just saying, but it seemed like a pretty easy matchup. Don't underestimate anyone. Lucky. Time to destroy them without mercy. Alright then, everybody. Please assign your games and start. Okay. With Mion's declaration, the inside of the store suddenly became lively. You know what game I'm gonna play? Jigsaw pieces. But does that mean no one wins? Exactly. Everybody was yelling their favorite games at each other, trying to gain an advantage before they started. Even my 2 classmates, who seemed taciturn at first glance, began to fiercely insist on their own games as soon as the signal was given. And Keiichi, here's what you do. You just say nothing and go for the game which you like, which game you think you like better. Of course, I would kick those suggestions aside. There was absolutely no reason to pick a game your opponent was good at. It says, sorry, there are all games I don't know. Could you pick something a little more well-known? Of course, they didn't agree to the games I suggested either. I can only smirk bitterly. Naturally, after 5 minutes, this table still couldn't agree on a game. Obeying the rules, we asked the store owner to decide on a game, make it something completely random. But it's your first time at the store here, Keiichi. And these 2 kids have been here for years. That means they would be playing these games for way longer than you have a better idea. You're a complete disadvantage here again. Show an anime time. Clearing his throat, the shop owner brought over a board game from the back of the store. Is it actually life? Is it the board game of life? It was a game called Billionaire. Close enough. Quite the vintage we have here. Is that really just another way to say Monopoly, actually? I was thinking about if you lose, you have to buy this game. Oh god, if this is Monopoly, you're gonna be here for hours. God damn it. A damn shop owner. Was he using this competition to get rid of all the games he couldn't sell? That's actually a good idea, honestly. I don't blame them. Oh, I know this one. You guys do too, right? Spin the wheel and head to the goal. Is this literally just life? Is this actually life? Oh my god, I love this. Oh my god. Jesus. Let the the wheel spin round and round until it stops dead in its tracks and 6 feet into the ground. Whoever has the most money after we liquidate our assets is the winner. I can't even remember what the rules of the board game of life is top of my head now. God. The two nod in agreement, and finally the game was underway. At that time, I already had a feeling of impending crisis. I wouldn't realize why until the game progressed a bit. They were way smarter than you. I sees 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Celebrate the birth of your child. It literally is just life. Oh my god. I hate the fact that sometimes things just go up so coincidentally sometimes. God, I lost my mind several times when going through games and I had a stupid connection with my brain. God damn it. And now jokes. God damn it. I love this. Receive $5,000 from everybody. That's expensive. A birthday shower. Sorry. Okay, I built up a bit of a lead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bonus. Receive $100,000 in the bank. What? The table's returned in an instant? Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Proceed to the corporate ladder course. Whoa, that's a good route. Is this a weird combination of really just the game of life, Sorry, and Snakes and Ladders all once together? That sounds great. This means it's a complete crossover knockoff game all rolled into one. Man, if you can't get anyone to buy your games for being a pure knockoff one game, why not every one of them? It seemed like only my piece was landing on the steady paces. I had doubts as to why Mion didn't bring in the board games for club activities, but that reason was laid bare to me before my eyes. Maybe because it's like laid up more to luck then instead of actual strategy? That's right. I only realize it now. This game was completely based on luck. Yeah. What can I possibly do to make sure I end up in first place at the end? Isn't Mario Party as well mostly based on luck? I remember just like, maybe it's that. I remember just like going through Mario Party all over, and I'm winning every single minigame, and but still getting good, like, I guess lucky like spaces and draws most of the time. I wonder if there's a way how to make that even out. I know there's a weird way in like terms of video games that the first player gets like present sometimes. Like, it's kind of shitty though. I wish they made sure they got rid of the bias entirely. And just like some computer game, like computers players in there, like when they're given the option to steal something from I guess another player, they always go for like the fourth player character and the third one, the second one, the first one. They just leave the first player to be the very last. I heard that was one thing for one game. Man, I wish they got rid of that. Just make that random. At least make it all random, honestly. That, or like give the AI some good strategy of like trying to go after people who are in the first place, something like that. Give some challenge, okay? Or do some co-op strategy where you do things which doesn't seem like you're going after the first player, but in the very last second, you go all out on them and just decimate them. Do that. Now it's gonna be a long way in terms of computer AI video game stuffs. What can I possibly do to make sure I ended up in first place at the end? The ultimate outcome of this game was decided in a place beyond human hands. The curse is at it again, huh? How were the other club members doing? My eyes naturally wandered off to their tables. Were they not playing lucky games? Mion's table was... What? They weren't doing anything? Had they still decided a game? Or they just won, or they actually all won? Or they're playing games with their minds? This naive idea existed to distract me from the most frightening possibility. Mia was lounging about, leisurely holding some juice she bought from the vending machine outside in one hand. When our eyes met, she gave me a look of ease. It couldn't be. She already finished? Yeah, you're gonna be here playing Life and Monopoly and Chutes and Ladders all day, every day. What game was it? That easily? It was probably too late to be concerned with that at this point. Only 5 minutes since we started, and her two opponents were already beyond recourse. They were sitting there, slumped over disappointment, depressed, muttering to themselves, trying to figure out where they went wrong. For that, they had find no answer. Okay, so the game they weren't playing wasn't luck then. It was strategy as well. Okay. Was there any reason for the defeat other than they sat at the same table as Mion? Luck of the draw. Eh. Then what about Reina's table? The spectators were causing quite a commotion there. It looked like their game was Karuta. Karuta? The shot winner was apparently the one reading out the cards. Reina tended to waddle along and space out a lot. Wouldn't she have a hard time with this game? Then, I'll read it out. The dog gets tired on a walk. BAM! The same instant the shopman began shouting the words, the card in question disappeared off the face of the table. No, the face of the earth. It just vanished and burned off. Impossible. Where'd it go? It was against Reina's cheek. She was rubbing it there. No, so cute. I'm taking it home. Oh, okay. Looking at the card that Reina was rubbing against her cheek, it was some anime-themed version of Karuta, with rather cute moe illustrations decorating the cards. What is Karuta? And just in the sense of that, like, it sounds like the mascot of the game would be cute, then? Hold on, what's Karuta? Karuta. Okay, it's a Japanese playing card game. Nothing catches my eye of what would be actually cute here. Okay. Well, I mean, well, again, like, Reina's the one here who's looking for, a goddamn Colonel Randy statue and found that cute. So, I guess some of these, which are more... Yeah, there's at least the one I found online and images-wise is more traditional. I guess she just likes that kind of stuff. Do you like history, Reina? With rather cute moe illustrations decorating the cards. Basically, it was a picture of a pretty dog girl with a slightly large chest, panting and half in tears. She was being pulled along on a chain. A pretty dog girl? What? Okay. Both sides of pictures, even I could play with godlike speed. Is it for the reasons... Okay, I'm not gonna go down that way. Of all people to play that game, it had to be Reina. It was entirely possible that her fingertips were on the verge of breaking the sound barrier. It's over. Mian smiled coolly. Seeing no further reason to keep watching, she turned back. So cute, so cute. Oh, if Reina wins, I'll still buy these cards. I'm taking them home. To that, the second the cards started being read out, bam, bam, bam. Such decisive sounds echoed. Like, I'll say again, some of these slice of life things are fun though. Well then, how about Sadako? Oh, she was playing a rather orthodox game. Concentration. Is that the game where you try to in a timer you try to put puzzle pieces into the board as quickly as possible? The most you get, you win? Judging from the distressed look in Sadako's face, it seemed that she was struggling somehow. One of the main characteristics of concentration is the pace of the game speeds up as it goes on. How so? Am I thinking of a different game actually? As the number of cards to memorize decreases, it becomes easier to match several pairs in a row. Concentration. Oh, just a matching up game? It might be exaggeration to say that the first person to take over the flow of the match can run away as the winner. The cards still in play had decreased. If you memorized the cards that had been turned over before, you could have a good chance to sweep the table at this point. Sadako probably knew the positions of all the remaining cards. However, her turn came a little too late. Her opponent followed up. The match should be decided. Hojo, sorry, but I'm also aiming for the prize money. Oh, so you heard their last name this whole time. I see. Well, everyone's on a first name basis. That's actually kind of everyone's good friends. Don't hate me for this, please. This guy, did he have the location of the remaining cards memorized? He's completely certain of his victory. Well, you're just telegraphing it quite clearly, dude. This is why poker face is a thing. Don't telegraph any point if you think you win or not. Never do that. You're showing off your weakness then. The tension in his face relaxed. It's over. Oh, okay, I see. You still won somehow. I whispered that in a bored manner to turn my attention back to my own game. I spun the wheel. Like, the whole time you're just looking around the other tables, like, those two kids just, like, playing with are just like, what the hell are you doing? Spin the wheel! Yeah, it's wasting time. Okay, spin the wheel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What? No way! The Ace of Hearts should have been here! Ace of Hearts? Oh, there's a commotion at Sadako's table as the shout rang out. Oh, I see. The other two at my table turned around in surprise. Oh, it's my chance. Oh, cheat. I didn't. After all, there really wasn't anything to be surprised about. The onlookers were confounded. Most of them concerned that the Ace of Hearts should have been there. There's no way. I must be seeing things. It must have been because I was excited. So assured in his victory, the stress over his defeat ran deep. Desolation. Despair. That's how it is. A lot of them very sad words are actually start with a D then, huh? Dark, depressing, dreadful. At least in the English language anyway. If his opponent wasn't Sadako, then the Ace of Hearts certainly would have been there. What a fool. What exactly is the concentration game here? Okay. When you're up against Sadako, you can't let your guard down for a moment until the battle is over. Well, she was pretty frazzled when it happened, though, so... Keiichi-san, you still haven't finished your match? It's Monopoly. Life. What do you think? It's gonna be here like this for a while. You have no sense for these things. It's a game of luck. The refined tone of voice reserved for only winners, Sadako called out to me. Loser! For the casual observer, it must have looked like she only eked out a victory. From my point of view, however, she was only playing around. The roles of winner and loser had already been decided. It was nothing more than child's play. The laughable part about it was that her opponent didn't know his role had already been assigned. Nice work there. Setting a force of a trap with the Ace of Hearts. My opponent only walked into one of my traps. Only one. You just activated my trap card, Yugi. Even then, one was more than enough. Sadako was a trapper. Well, yeah, literally, that's her whole thing. What is Rika's whole, ability thing? I'm curious. Her true talent was never having one misfire. Ah, I sees. Setting off only one trap was more than enough. Ain't that uncool? Ain't. The fact that the other club members are winning one after another with their own brand of play only add to my impatience and my own lack of progress. Man, the wheel keeps spinning round and around like I'm busting a merry-go-round. Oh right, how was Rika-chan doing? Oh, she's already there. She just swept off the table with the rest of them. How was our club's sly little fox doing? What the heck is that? Over in that corner, the mood at that table was decidedly different from the others. The game at Rika-chan's table was... You know that battery-powered fishing game? Amazing. Those carnival games. The one where the fish opened and closed their mouths as they rotated on the platform. You used a magnetic fishing rod to pick them up? That old thing. I remember those. God, I sound old. It seemed they planned on competing by seeing who could catch the most fish, but... It had become an atmosphere you could hardly call competitive. Wow, I caught one! Is it like you either get a certain a color of fish that gives you more points, or there's a hidden number into the fish which gives you more points? You're so good! Rika-chan, you're good at this! Oh my, she got another one. Rika-chan is really good at this, star. I knew that Rika-chan had already charmed her opponents, along with the onlookers, before the matches had even begun, but... Brilliantly played. That corner had become an informal meeting of the Rika Furude fan club. It sounds like you already know everyone's names, though. That's weird, actually. You only realize their whole last names. That's weird, actually. You're hearing their last names here purely like here. But what is happening? You only heard about their last names from Oshi-san after the festival. That is... No, that's actually weird. That is actually really weird. Huh. It's Rika-chan's total victory! Ugh. Total victory! Rika-chan's good at fishing, isn't she? I hate fishing. What Rika-chan is trolling for probably isn't fish. What exactly do you troll for exactly here? Here now, she glanced over my way briefly. This is my way of getting serious. That's what I heard. Be serious by being very casual. It helps. This is a masterful technique that only Rika's allowed. Only Rika can do. Oh my god, keep playing her up, honestly. Yeah. A masterful technique! Exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark! Yeah, so you gotta specify them. Maebara-san, it's your turn. Oh my god. Snap, snap. Eyes on the board, okay? Oh, sorry. Spin the wheel, land the space, get the money. Easy. Oh, guess it is. 1, 2. 2, 4, 5, 6. Fined for tax evasion. You got hit with tax fraud. Pay $50,000. In contrast, my game, what an seemingly situation this was. Noticing the uneasiness screaming across my face, my companions came to see how I was doing. Huh. Keiichi-kun, could it be that you're struggling? You're struggling? You're struggling? Okamura, right now, how much money do you have? Okamura, who had wrung lots of money on the elite course, began to count through a stack of white $100,000 bills. What is the elite course, though? I think it is Game of Life, though. I don't remember anything about that board game. About 90,000, I guess. You're about to become a million yen man. How much money do you have, Tomita? Oh, I have 880,000. Okay, so okay, kid has way much more money. I'm still close enough to turn this around. Those two, it looked like they would easily surpass $1 million. Well, Keiichi-chan, how much do you have? I got $1 to my name. I just got a rock. Mion's tone of voice was grim from the get-go. It was her disappointment and disgust as club president. It can't be helped. There's no strategy involved other than spinning the wheel in this game. How am I supposed to cheat? Tell those two to close their eyes and count to 100 while I rig the wheel? Yeah, there's no way I can do that. Well, you haven't tried, and you already spoiled your strategy then. God damn it. This is why you should have brought the oil can with you from home. You could have greased at the wheel so you can land exactly where you want it to be. Rig the wheel and everything. And also, the only way you can really choose how to, literally just, when you, see how many spaces you get, you just choose where you want your space to land instead of crossroads. It's literally the only thing you can do. Some, choose which luck you get, apparently. We'll see how the game goes. Rika-chan gently patted my head. Still, she wasn't too happy. Well, guess what? Everyone's gonna be sad when I'm gonna lose. How pathetic. At one point I thought you'd be a worthy adversary. Oh, I definitely am not. I've been utterly disillusioned. Okay. Don't give up, Keiichi-kun. There has to be some way to make a comeback. How? Do your best. Right to the end. What is your... Oh my gosh, I just forgot about it. I just realized, Keiichi, your secret power. Just freeze time and have the wheel stop on the space you want. That's how you do it. That's how you win. Like I said, how am I supposed to make a comeback with this game relying entirely on luck? Stop time. Beat the clock. Right? Mion? Oh my god. And I just realized, god damn it, Mion and Leon. God, I hate myself that I came to that conclusion in my head. God damn it. Now I can't unthink it now. God damn it. Why did I do this to myself? Mion's face, Mion's face, however, was almost unbelievably indifferent. Like she was watching something completely unexciting. He then turned her back without saying a word. You're not even worth my attention. Hey, me. It was a pathetic voice that irked even myself. I'm disappointed. Everybody was serious about this, but Keiichi was only the one who wasn't. Wow, you guys are all jerks. What do you mean by serious? Man, if this scene came up before, like, it would probably got even more mad. Come on, it's like a whole game about luck, and later on you start blackmailing Keiichi about finding out your past, and I guess the possibility you killed people. I think I would have gotten even more mad at the time. Oh boy, let me just take a long, annoying sip. Ah, the taste of bullshit. Are you telling me they control the spinner through sheer force of will? Look, they already know you can stop time. And you're saying you haven't unlocked the ability yet. Shonen anime prowess powers. Unlock them now. How can I do that? You're not taking yourself seriously. Look into your soul. Believe in the heart of the cards. If you were serious about it, you would have sold this game 10 seconds from when you started. What? How? But Mii-chan, you don't have to get so angry. Wait. Mion, in a bad mood, cast me aside and disappeared into the depths of the shop. Okay, bye. You'll never get your revenge. That's actually kind of even better, actually, if you fail right here. She gets even more mad, actually. That's great, yeah. Maybe it's because it had become an awkward situation. The spectators dispersed around my table. Damn it, are you saying not serious about this? Again, how the hell do you make a game like this exciting if it's all luck? I mean, for Mario Party, when some things are luck with the dice rolls, the minigames actually involve some skill. Are you saying if I was serious, I would have settled this game for a chance in 10 seconds? Yeah, it's blatantly impossible. What is all your problems? I mean, if I were serious... Everybody's praying for my victory. They believed in me. Well, for now, anyway. Did I betray their expectations? Yeah, you were better as the roadkill on the road, apparently. Was it because I wasn't serious? I wasn't serial enough? Did you even eat anything for breakfast today? That's probably why. Ugh. Should we continue the game? Oh, the two of them were timidly trying to resume play. I didn't respond to that. You're just going depressive mode. The table sunk into silence. Maebara-kun, should I take the mean you're giving up? The owner, thinking I was forfeiting, started to announce the cancellation of the game. At that moment, the demon inside me let loose a howl and awakened. Yes, let out your inner demon, become a monster, slaughter everyone in your path, like you will in the future. I get it now, Mion. What it means for me to be serious. I'll show you! Is this really the first week you were here, letting actually all your seriousness out? Bluff! I clamped my hands on their shoulders, speaking in a low voice to pulling them closer. Tomita-kun? Okamura-kun? Let's make a deal. Let me win. The two of them, not immediately understanding what I had just said or the meaning behind it, were momentarily confused. Hey, Maebara, son, no violence. Let's settle this game properly. Just listen to what I have to say. What is it you guys want? The 50,000 yen prize? Well, of course. Winning that kind of money is a once in a lifetime opportunity. Like the lottery, apparently. Even supposing you win, what are you gonna do with that money? How are you gonna enjoy it? Are you gonna negotiate with them? I see how this is. Okay. Let me win them, I'll get to the front base. The two of them considered briefly. Buy a new game or something. Snacks? Oh, snacks are good. Maybe some juice. Okay, apple and grape juice are good. That's petty. So petty. You're doing great at negotiating here, Keiichi. Yay. Are you stupid? Yeah, you're doing great negotiations. Then how would you enjoy if you win, Maebara-san? Me? Oh, that's the point. Just shut up and listen to what I have to say. What is your deal? We club members have a penalty game separate from the casual participants. If we lose, we need to obey a single command from the winner. From their point of view, the winner earns the prize of being able to order the other club members around. First of all, Tomata-kun, you like Sadako, right? Wait, what? Don't deny it. Oh my god. Next, Okamura-kun, you like Rika, right? My god. Don't turn red. You're bringing it up, so what do you think is gonna happen? I drew the two of them, red-faced and conscious of whether anybody else heard what I just said, even closer. Lollies? What? Moe! What men covet, what men dream about. Okay, have fun, Keiichi. Have fun with that. It's like an unreachable Garden of Eden. Unreachable? Okay. Even then you'll still aim for it, wouldn't you? That's because our passionate souls scream for Moe. Okay then. That sensitive age where you couldn't say you liked the girl you liked. Understanding that gave me all the more power. Oh, okay. Tomita-kun, if I win, I'll make Sadako wear a collar and be your little sister for a day. What? Psh, Bird fountain spewed from both of Tomita-kun's nostrils. Also, Okamura-kun, I'll put cat ears on Rika-chan and let you take her out for a walk on a leash. What? Okay. Okay, so I wasn't off the ball about Keiichi, like I'm probably having fun with that Karuta game then earlier. Okay, so I wasn't wrong about that then. Okay. Psh, blood erupted from the vein at Okamura-kun's forehead. My god. Don't be shy. Just pretend I forced you to go along with me. You two are simply sacrifices to Maebara-senpai's whims. You can pretend to be against it. I understand. I know everything that your hearts desire. I suddenly lowered the tone of my voice. My school life was very bleak. I know with my very body how foolish it is to waste an important time in your lives, and how little you have left in Keiichi. So, to you, my juniors, I don't want you to live your lives like that. Okay. Be honest yourselves. Chase your dreams. Fulfill them. I'll fulfill them for you. Oh, God. It was this moment the values of men bridge generations. This is honestly great. Okay, this is hilarious. I love this. God. Oh my Barasan! God. Did I ever have a mentor who overspoke my mind for me so strongly? Never. Does that mean you were technically good friends with these two after this happened? Or if you failed, then Emoto was like, you're dead to us. My god. There's no way there was. That's because in a man's lifetime, he'll only ever have 3 fateful encounters. That valuable first time was being experienced right this moment with these two. What are these 3 fateful encounters, please? Okay. Okay, mentorship, love, and I don't know, death? I don't know. It's fine then? Let's do it. 1, 2, 3. Teamwork! God. Game over! As such a sort of declaration the game's ending that everybody in the store turned and looked. It had been less than 3 minutes since I was on the verge of forfeit, and all the spectators were certain of my loss. Keiichi-san, what happened? Oh, you completely missed it. Keiichi managed to stop the spinner on exactly space to win and got $1 billion and won immediately. You can't even imagine what it could have happened. Who won? It was my complete victory. What did you say? Exactly how did you overcome that situation? There's no need to explain what happened. It was a gentleman's arrangement. Right, guys? Yes, sir! Oh my. The two of them, stifling tears of gratitude, answered strongly from the bottom of their hearts. God, this is hilarious. I want this to crash and burn for Keiichi so badly. Exactly what kind of miracle occurred here during these 3 minutes. The spectators all looked away from my utter disadvantage. You did it! You did it, Keiichi-kun! Yay! Oh my god. The spectators were puzzled at how I was able to quickly overcome that hopeless situation. And the truth apparently will die with you. Literally. That guy, is he able to control the spinner wheel with his eyes or something? See, people are recognizing your abilities here, Keiichi. They recognize your grand abilities. Literally. Really. You had it inside you all along. You now believe in the heart of the cards. It's a miracle. What devilry is this? He's in cahoots with that Mion, you know. That Mion. Is there other Mions we don't know about? Or they're clones? There's no doubt he had some strange trick up his sleeve. I looked at the crowd, who couldn't help but be excited. Out of the corner of my eye, now fully awakened and in battle mode, I let a derisive laugh. So this is what it means for me to be serious then. Mion. You took your sweet time. Well, I mean, I like candy, so I took my sweet time. Baring our fangs at each other, we laughed together in the most unsightly fashion, like growling like dogs or something. With this, all the club members have cleared the first round then. Oh, how weirdly how everyone managed to win that round completely. Which means this time it's a match against everybody. A match. Okay, Keiichi, here's what you do. If you lose this, so you don't get on the bad side of those two kids, Lily say you're gonna buy the billionaire game just to make sure you don't become a villain in the classroom even more, or if you do fail us and you become even more further isolated, man, your life then becomes even more sadder. Oh god. I've already decided what I'm gonna buy with the prize money. And what exactly is that? That's something natural. What were you actually... Right? Sadako and Reina sneered at each other? Okay. These guys. Do they really think they can win against Keiichi Maebara when he gets serious? They don't know anything about that because you've never been serious once in your goddamn life, you silly goose. Mion? That was a mistake. You shouldn't have offered me advice just now. What a mewling newborn you are. You're a million light years too early to think you can win against me. Didn't he already win against you last game with poker? You're contradicting yourself. And if he wasn't serious then, that makes that poker game even funnier then, if he was not serious at all and he still won. That's just hilarious. That's hilarious. You loser. Mion, light years are a measure of distance. Oh, she's embarrassed. She's embarrassed. Gotta beat them down with cold, hard facts. Clap. So what are we doing, Mi-chan? How are the 5 of us gonna face off? Are we just kind of the store owners just gonna choose another game then? Honestly. How? How? Well now. We have such a splendid lineup here. It would be a waste to rush things. Mia's saying something complicated again. Get off your high horse, you. Speak gibberish like the rest of us cretins. It couldn't be. No. Why, you... It's a lily poker. Mion's hair flowed elegantly, almost like a cape. He turned her back to the table. Okay. At today's contest, I, Club President Mion Sonozaki, reserve judgment for now. And we're literally just, we already had a tip section of, Lily and Keiichi, having that small conversation with the whole, I guess, other friends here about, Reina Ryugu, is her last name. We already, it's just weird how he basically learned everyone's last names in this toy store, but then later on, well, I guess he didn't, take note of it at the time, but then, oh, he took no note of the time and all that. And when he heard about, I guess, the last name of one of the victims, he didn't dissociate it well enough, or like, that just means you don't care about your friends if you don't want to remember their last names. It's still a tiny bit weird. I guess it's fine, but I'm gonna keep that detail in my big old forehead. The method and time are yet undecided. The more spectators, the better. You should be in front of everybody from Hinamizawa in Okinomiya. The festival? Okay. By then, we'll know the best way to finally settle things. Are you running away from this? This is too unfair, even for you, Mion-san. You newborn calf, okay. Do you still not realize what has happened? A combative aura billowing out of Mion's body formed a barrier, stopping Sadako's advance. Meet again. In the future, soon, vanished into a portal. Prepare yourself for your inevitable defeat. Okay. Oh, bye. 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 Okay. With a shrill laugh, Mion left the store. After a moment of silence, the crowd erupted into cheers. Oh, when will they resume the contest? Oh, Mion's serious. The other club members did great too. Ah. Oh. That new guy, Maebara, he has got some strange power. Stopping time. He turned the tables in an instant. Literally just moved the table around. Maebara-san! Maebara-san! You gotta win! For us! Yeah, I'll dunk someone like Mion head first and the rubber sticks for ya. That's quite on the nose. The part of the crowd that had apparently overheard the covenant between Tomita-kun, Okamura-kun, and myself erupted to a cheer again. Oh, we're having a fun time with that. Okay. Mion's gonna win anyways. Wait, what? She's the undefeated empress. I'm betting on Mion. What? Oh, this is everyone in the crowd's like, wait, I thought you wanted to win here, Keiichi. You want to forfeit all this? Okay. Now it's gonna be Reina with that ungodly speed. Sadako the trap artist. Final bet. Rika the siren. Oh my god. Maybe a long shot, but it'll be Maebara. However, right now, I had no ear for those cheerful voices. I have more important things to do. God. Setting the stage for this huge match and then running away like that? I wasn't gonna forgive Mion. Mion! Outside the store, Mion was getting her bike as the shop owner was seeing her off. Don't run away, Mion. If you're the club president, don't run. Fight me. Oh, sorry, Keiichi. Right now, I've got to get to my part-time job, star. Oh, that's the reason why. That's funny. Huh? Like you would see in a sketch comedy show, my legs slipped in opposite directions until I was doing the splits. Well, you can practice in for gymnastics. Yeah. While you were playing your game, Michan received a phone call. It's too bad. Oh, that's why you went to the back of the store? Okay. I'm just getting good, too. Not a lucky day. I can crash the sale over in my uncle's store. They don't have enough people to work the register, so he called me called me for help. You see your uncle, does he manage a supermarket or something? It's just a small store. Just you have a simple smile is actually the most... Just you having the most simple smile on your face is actually the most rarest sprite I've ever seen. This is the first time, actually. No, this is completely new, I think. Okay, that's actually kind of... But... Whenever you put something special, all the housewives swarming like locusts. Don't they have any common sense? What reminds me of Dunham's and why people like their kayaks. Canoes. Even though they don't have enough staff, they're selling a carton of eggs for 10 yen. Limit 1 per customer. I was a little surprised. You would never think that this was the club president exuding such a dark aura into the store just a short time ago. It was the usual Mion right now. Almost exasperatingly so. That just means they're good at showing out different facades. So it's not that far off. That's not a curse. It's literally just that they're sociopaths. Back and forth. You see? Back and forth. As nature intended. God, I have a snort of a pig, don't I? God damn it. My shoulder's slumped. Yeah, that's right. Club mode was over now. But it was really heated today. It really was fun. Damn, Mion. She really knows how to fire people up. Me too. I got so fired up and my head started to tingle. Especially Kei-chan. That was scary. I thought he was gonna eat me alive there. It's work, so I guess nothing you can do. But it really is too bad. Unless the whole club goes and breaks into the store and you play your game there. I really want to continue this amount of time, though. Anytime is good. How about we do the Higurashi festival? Huh. That Conjuring 5 Demon Firefight. Conjuring 5 Demon Firefight. Huh. That's right. I'll think about it. Right now, or Rika-chan and Mion talking about Nagashi Festival? Conjuring 5 Demon... What? I'd love it when things turn out all over the top and manga-like. Mangas. The mangoes. It'd be nice if we could have another thrilling club activity like this soon. She laughed with a smile that made you feel refreshed just looking at it. At that moment, the shop owner came out carrying a paper bag. I wonder what that is. It's probably like, I guess, a gift basket for Mion. Is he giving it to us? Thank you, everybody, for today. Oh, it's a whole gift thing. It's actually kind of nice, though. Thanks to you, the event went really well. It's not much, but here's a little something for you guys. Hey, Uncle Yoshiro. Yoshiro, I think I pronounced it right, hopefully. Isn't there a little something for me, too? My. Quite an adorable one, is it not? When Sadako and Rika opened up the bag, there were cute little stuffed animals inside. Okay, I immediately love it. Hold on, let me just got my own little stuffed animal turtle here. You know, I love these. They may be good stuffed animals, though. Wow! Oh, you're so cute. Can I take them home? This time you're allowed. This time. Only this time. I really can? Which means there's something for me too. Not you, you loser. Oh. Oh, I got a pretty adorable one. I was gonna say like, oh, I got a rock. There's a stuffed toy wearing a beautiful dress. One you used to play house. Reina's eyes are glued to my stuffed doll. Sadako was the same, and Rika-chan too? Kei-chan got the one that fits him the least. How do I say this? I could say it's pretty or cute. Well, I guess it's cute and pretty. Yeah, I can admit, it's adorable. But a doll with changeable clothes is... At least like a soldier toy or something like that. Like, it doesn't really matter, but like, it's more for fashion, like dress-up dolls than meh. You can walk around with it, then you'd be treated like a weirdo starting tomorrow. Definitely. Okay. Mion didn't have to go that far. I can believe for this time period, though. This isn't something a guy like me should be carrying around. Yeah, I can also buy that. Mion was the only one who hadn't received a present, so I thought about giving it to her. However, after briefly considering, I gave it to Reina instead. Okay, that's adorable. Huh? Giving it to me? To Reina? Oh my, thank you! Just protecting myself. If I didn't give it to Reina, then walking the streets of night would be scary. Well, it's less scary. Okay. No doubt, no doubt. I thought about giving it to Mion, but it just didn't feel right. I'm supposed to beat you in a competition. You know it. I sometimes wonder why I wasn't born a boy. It's better that you're a girl. If you were a boy, I would have killed you already. You should kill me while you still can. If you don't, Kei-chan, you might not live to regret it. You're just putting it all on the nose. I see. All on the nose. Mion laughed her to cinch an ominous line. Everybody laughed heartily along with her. Ask God to make you a boy in your next life. After all, if she really did kill people and before, like, or hid some bodies and all that, then I'm probably not. I'm cricket time reincarnation. I'll also have him make me a boy, and together the two of us will start with taking over the country as a warm up. Mian-chan, if you don't get going soon, the shop owner told her meekly. A lot of us looked like we were having a lot of fun, so it must have been hard to put a wet blanket on things. Yeah. Later then. Today was really fun. I'll see you later, guys. Tomorrow, at school. Definitely before the festival, though. All this. Don't be late for work. Everybody waved their hands and watched as Mian left on her own bike. I'm assuming they all actually went on their own bikes. It doesn't mean that it'd be hard for, like, Reina to actually ride her own bike since she's, like, wearing a long dress. Before I knew it, the sun was already setting, and the breeze carried a hint of chill. Should we play for a bit more in town? Or should we go home? The road gets scary when it's dark. Is it literally just like the second Mian's gone, the whole club and friend group just goes apart? Then I guess it's time to leave. We certainly caused a ruckus today. He sure did. Okay, let's go home. The wind blew gently as to cool down those of us flushed with enthusiasm. The road back to Hinamizawa was long, but I didn't really mind. I wonder if there's a tip screen, like, as well for the tips, like, for, like, the chapter as well. Oh, that's right! Reina-san, Reina-san, you achieved an overwhelming victory, didn't you? Well, when Reina gets like that, I'm sorry to say, but there's no winning against her. She just planted her forehead against the table to pick up the card. It was because the cards are so cute. See? I bought them, Star. Aw. Okay. Miko is the same as usual. When it comes to boys, it's like taking candy from a baby. Yes, use charm against them. It was an easy win. How much is calculated from how much was natural? I get scared when I think about Riko will turn out in the future. Aw. Sadako-chan was amazing too. Wait, and it was really exciting. No idea the whole game concentration was, but like, how did you make so many traps for the cards if it's the latest memorization game? That's quite a feat, actually. Oh, if you're the one shuffling the cards, then. Oh, and Poker Face. Oh, that makes so much more sense now. So much more sense. That's so much more sense now. Oh! Keiichi, you also showed your fangs at the end there. Yes, by negotiating and just winning little kids over. Well, I guess. I'm the type of guy who's strongest when he's cornered. Okay. Tomita-san and the others seem to be cheering you on really hard. What's that about? Don't worry your silly little head about that. You made some sort of promise with Tomita and Okamura. It's probably a secret. A secret? A secret? A secrety secret. Oh, God. Oh, I wonder what it is, I wonder. Oh, I wonder. Sometimes, for a man, there are times we can only understand one another by fighting. That's just pure shonen anime, though. Laugh again is shonen stuff. That's really laughing. I frantically tried to avoid the subject. After that, everybody continued to praise each other for how they defeated their opponents, and reflected on how fun today was. Okay, that's a nice background. Oh, this is nice. Oh, everybody look! The sunset is beautiful! Sadako, getting even more excited, pointed. Waiting where her finger indicated was an immense sunset, casting even longer shadows of us on our bikes. The cries of the Higurashi were gentle and very comforting, and not the cries of the damned and the dead. That whole section was really fun. It's probably gonna be a bit for like before darker stuff happens. Like first half is all the slice of life stuff, then it goes darker. But again, who's Mian's uncle? Oh, okay. Okay. Well, we know the routine. Tips. Oh, Game Master's achievement. Okay. Yep. Same little thing here. Same music. Who's Mion's uncle? As we know the routine. Segment. Tips. Then end. Yep. Sorry. I still think I called in my part-time job at my uncle's shop today. What's that? No club today then again? Well, I'm sorry. Mion put her hands together in an apology and grinned. If you really want to do club today, then you can always do it without this old man. The club locker is stuffed full with games. You pick whatever. The club locker was the trans-dimensional space from which Mion pulled games whenever we met for club activities. I wonder how so many freaking games can be stored in the locker. Even smaller than the one with the cleaning supplies in it. The board games thing's right next to the one with the baseball bat into it. Not ominous. Besides those games, there was also a cornucopia of suspicious objects. Costumes? For punishment games. If you lined them all on the floor in order to sort them, they would definitely fill the entire classroom. It's just a never-ending casual cove. Like a bag of holding. D&D nerd stuff. Nah, we shouldn't. I get the feeling that if I mess around that locker, everything inside will come tumbling down on me. Oh, you're feeling exactly how I do. The very second I try to open a closet. I'm not gonna be the one to poke around in it. I don't want to do Tetris afterwards and fit everything back inside. Well, yeah, I guess you're right. Maybe amateurs shouldn't meddle with this. Okay, Reina, if you poke around in there, and if it all falls on top of you, we'll get you out of there, the pile. Eventually. Mion gave a hearty laugh, implying that the only one who could do so was the club president. Me, the teacher's looking for the key to the gym storehouse. Oh my god, it's also locked in the locker. Do you have an idea where it could be? Just go inside the forbidden, never-ending locker right there in front of you. Did I not return to the teacher's lounge? Mion said, feeling about in her pocket. Due to my expression, she must have planned on returning it, but it was still in her pocket. I knew you had it, Mion-san. I knew beyond a shadow of a doubt that you simply must have been the one who had it. I was right, too. Sadako and I are both right. You just had them both the same exact minds. Giggling Sadako and Rika-chan clapped their hands together in celebration. You two are very close, though. Same with Reina and Mion are really close, too. You're annoying. Okay, this is abuse. Slap clap. Mion elbowed Sadako and Rika-chan on their heads, then headed for the teacher's lounge. Oh, right. Have you two heard? Mion has a part-time job, and that's why she's gonna come to the club. I mean, they should know? Oh, is that so? That's so very droll of her. Oh, both of you don't know. Huh. And this is before the whole Toy Store thing happened, as well. Meep. Again, just the word Nia and just meep. Those two words have ingrained into me. God damn it. Nia, which is a goddamn... Nia is now just part of my goddamn vocabulary. I do not want meep involved in this altogether now. God damn it. Yeah, I'm Himiko Yumeno, the ultimate mage. And hearing Nia in the most unexpected places as well. God damn it. The two of them made disappointed faces. Whatever anyone said, Mion's club was always the #1 thing I looked forward to when going to school. Is there even any other clubs in the school besides Mion's club? What even is the name of the club? Besides the Demon Club, as I so aptly named. It wasn't hard to agree with their melancholic expressions to hearing it wouldn't be happening today. So Mion's got a part-time job. I wonder what she's doing anyway. Whenever Mion kept a club, it was usually because of her job. However, it also didn't seem like she went there every day. She would go 2 or 3 days in a row, then not go at all for a while. It sounded like a pretty damn random part-time job. It was a family job. She isn't working in any one shop or anything. At any one shop. She's working in her family shop, and it's really just chores for her. It's not like she's getting a salary there. She isn't? Then does that mean she's a day laborer? Mion, wearing socks and a helmet, sweating to death in a factory? Oh yes, child labor laws. I couldn't imagine such a thing. Just Okay, there was that stupid joke in my head. She's a miner, so go mine in some mines and get that gold. Mion's son helps her uncles out whenever their employees go on vacations. She's like a handyman. She's like a jack of all trades then. Oh, I get it. Now that you mention it, her having a job at her uncle's place. I think I've heard about that before. She has a lot of uncles who run their own shops, so Mi is in very high demand. Okay. And if like, the Sonozaki family has a lot of sway, oh boy, political power and consumer capitalism power. Oh boy. She has a lot of uncles who own shops. The family's huge, what can she say? A lot of them. When you are unaware, Keiichi-san, there are many relatives of Mion-sans in Okinomiya who run their own stores. In Okinomiya, and that's probably how she learned about Oishi's meeting in the diner. Oh my. Huh. I didn't know that. So they're all different kinds? Oh yes, there's a bakery, a produce market, a ramen shop, and many others besides. That or like, they could have found out that they are literally just some neighbor in the town actually itself, just overheard like, let's grab some food to eat, like Maebara-san. With, Oshi-san just suggested. Someone heard that and just like, spread the gossip around. Small town. That toy store we went to for the club the other day is one of them. Yeah, but you heard... That's a weird, like, I guess, writing detail. Like, you heard point blank that she's going to a day job, and now here you are saying, you realizing that she does have a day job? I'm a bit weirded out now. The toy store we went to the club the other day is one of them. So, like, it's everyone went to the club activities there, and she literally said point blank that she was going for a day job with her uncles, and you basically said, like, you imply you never heard that. Okay. Nitpick. I was dumbfounded. That's amazing. Is Mion's family blessed with some kind of crazy business sense? They run so many different things. Kind of amazing. Politicians too. There are others like a loan shark, a land shark, a strip club, and a brothel. I'm saying they do a lot of things. That is a lot of different things. Okay, my first question is, what is a land shark here? Okay, a couple weird things come up. Okay, a couple weird things came up that time, but still, don't discriminate, okay? I could tell it was pretty extensive. If you make money, and if it sells, it works. As long as it's not anything too illegal. So the reason she's so fussy about returning money she lent you is because the blood of loan sharks runs through her veins, huh? So she didn't have the whole playing dirty in her veins before, but when starting the club out with Satoshi the first time, then she grew into the family business and the family name. I see now, it all makes sense now. And also the murderous intent to kill people from her family, the loan sharks. It all makes sense now. Oh. That explains that. Once I completely forgot to pay me back for money she gave me to go shopping. And she threatened me, saying if I didn't return it all, she'd throw me into the red light district and that would be the end of me. That is extreme. Rika-chan being sold into the entertainment industry to pay off her debts? Okay. Oh crap, my nosebleed. Diamond being thrown on the ground must be the silliest form of death I've ever heard of. Huh? She doesn't really get it, does she? Red light district. My immediate first thought was actually Sadako's naivete, actually. Being thrown into traffic. Recently, she seems so unspoiled. Rika-chan, I gave her a pat in the head. But why are you petting me? I'm petting you because you're a good girl, Sadako. Innocent. Well, I was a bit innocent too before you ruined it for me, Keiichi. Sadako was lost in confusion, but she didn't understand what she was being made fun of. Pat head. Oh, they're doing the whole like crossfade for even the tips now. Huh. Actually, kind of a nice detail though. Okay, well I hope those little nitpicks I had with just the tip section, that first thing, the toy store, is like gone. It just feels like since they're going back and forth, or like being a midquel in time, like you have to be very careful what details like you share and like what happens. Like, if like this was being planned out in a complete advance, then like an outline of details the characters know and all that would be fine. Or literally just planned out of like what the event happened, you would like put down an outline like what characters know and learn about like here, and then continue branch off from there. The small details matter. Hopefully it doesn't crop up for the rest of the game and the chapters, because because the first chapter was honestly like very, very good in my opinion. I hope it's like those nitpicks don't crop up for the rest of this chapter. So like I just hope that's just there's something else going on with that, or it's literally just hopefully just a mistake which hasn't been caught after all this time. Well, I hope that's just all what it is. But yeah, we're just going back to the slice of life segments and slowly just making our way down until something dark happens. And again, as every time we get to an end of section, I have no idea where things are gonna go. Just of how the writing keeps going to show like there's different like two different sides of people and all that. I mean, just pick up some small aspects like like Satoshi's bad and stuff like that, like how things logically go for story wise. When it goes to like just pure like calmingness, then it's gonna like slowly just turn to build up to something more darker and just more the scary section. And my brain goes like, okay, so like how do we get from A's to B's? Like, my brain doesn't exactly think of a good way how to go there, besides just picking up those smaller details. It seems like this, like if the slice of life stuff is gonna be like that first one, it's really just gonna be a whole bunch of just complete on the nose. Can you just imagine that one time you're gonna try to kill me in the future there, Keiichi? Yeah, as if you're gonna kill me instead. That kind of stuff. Well, I think like my first thought when going through this chapter actually was like if it was gonna be made cool, like I'm going to different perspectives, but like not the joke of Keiichi not having sprite art at all. And from the sound of it, like maybe the after party scene was made after the chapters came out, or maybe they're made just as the chapters are coming out. Like he never will, which is sad, because like actually like I wish there was like more art for like I guess the main characters, when even from their perspectives going through that. There's not like a lot of visual novels to do that. Sometimes they use it to their own advantage, and sometimes like how V3 does, like of showing off, I guess, the main character sprite, like, in conversation, like, to show it off anyway. Those details are really good. I'm just looking to see more of Keiichi's, like, demeanor and, like, face and all that, besides, like, small CGs. Like, besides that one CG of him sitting, like, just sitting against the door to his room, only just talking on the phone. That's the only time we ever seen his face, besides the very beginning of the first chapter of the Picnic Wars. Really just him being launched into the air. Wish we'd see more of his face more, honestly. That's another thing, like, like, Keiichi has his own personality, which I honestly, like, very enjoy. And even if it's, like, I guess more a bit bland, at least he still has a bit of a character as well. Just the fact that I hate visual novels, or even, like, well, I heard many dating sims kind of had this whole problem of, like, making sure to have characters have the blank slate. I haven't played too many of those, so I can't even say that's a normal way trend of it goes. But if you give, like, the main character some personality, then, like, that's what I want. Like, give the main character some personality, instead of being a complete blank slate audience surrogate. Because, look, obviously, if I'm older than most of the ones I can think of, the main characters would be like, I have wise beyond my years. I'll probably do things differently. There's always gonna be that whole thing of the character is gonna do, like, they're trying to become as blunt as possible, and it's trying to make you be in their shoes, but then the main character will do things which you would never do in life, or be that harsh or this nice in certain points. So, like, just give the character some personality, and it kind of makes things better story-wise, and just, like, entertainment-wise. It's also fun just to analyze the character. I'm actually really glad about Keiichi, though. In the whole, like final chapter, actually, the latter section, the scary segments, like, really cemented by his characters, like, I really do enjoy. It's just fun overall. Writing's good. I guess it's gonna see, like, I'm curious to see what the point of the mid-quel for this chapter to be. I guess we'll see how that goes for next time. So, for fun time watch as I am playing this, hope you see you next time, a time that may be, and I all hope a fantastic day.